I have a feeling that this series is gonna pop off. Hey guys, it's Renette. Welcome to another video. For all of you guys who are choosing what Canadian university is right for you, my friends and I are here to help. I'm starting a series where I have two of my friends each episode tell you what their experience at their school is like. Today we have Gabby from Queen's University and Kierra from University of Western Ontario to answer your questions. Their socials are down below if you have any questions that you want to follow up with. Tell me what schools you want to see next and I'll post it in a couple of days. I'll let Gabby from Queen's take it away. Okay, why did I just sound like a news reporter there?
Hi, I'm Gabby. I'm a second-year life science specialization student at Queen's University. How do you like your program so far? I really love it. I'm taking a lot of interesting courses like anatomy, physiology, microbiology that I found really engaging and really applicable to what I plan to do one day. How do you like the profs and TAs? So in first year, I didn't really talk a lot to my profs due to the big class sizes. However, in second year with the smaller classes, I definitely built a better relationship with my profs. I had some really good conversations with them, and I can tell that they genuinely care about the success for their students. And that goes for my TAs as well. In first year and second year, they really do care for their students. Are there any internship, co-op, or study abroad opportunities? Yes, there are. So Queen's actually has a campus in England called the Bader Castle, which is open to undergraduate students, even first-year students who want to spend their first semester or year in England, which is really cool. And there are also resources at Queen's for those who are interested in internships as well as exchange programs. What is on-campus living like? So I found it really great. So first years are guaranteed a spot in residence, which is really convenient because the residences are really close to the buildings, the lecture halls, and the libraries on campus. There are also a lot of opportunities to get active on campus as well, like the ARC, which is our athletic recreation center, is a really cool facility. I used to go all the time back in first year, a little bit now in second year as well. And the libraries on campus, there are actually a couple, so I really recommend taking advantage of those because they are beautiful. How's the location? So Queen's is situated in Kingston, which is a beautiful location. We're right along the lake, which is really cool. In my second year, we went to the lake all the time, or the pier I should say, just to go swimming like in September. It was a lot of fun. And just the whole Kingston as a city is great as well. Kingston, downtown Kingston is about a 10-minute walk from campus, and it's a really cool city. There's a lot of great restaurants. There's a lot to do downtown, which is really nice. And the Queen's location as a whole is really great and really welcoming, and it has a really nice small town environment, which I really enjoyed. How big is campus? So Queen's is compact compared to other universities I visited, which I found really nice because you could probably walk across campus in about 10-15 minutes because all the buildings are in one spot, which I really liked. There is another campus called West Campus, which is about a 10-minute walk or 10-15 minute walk from main campus. So if you have classes there, then you have a little bit of a walk, but main campus is pretty compact and pretty convenient if you're just walking between buildings. How's the food on campus? So in first year, you're provided with a meal plan, which gives you access to the dining halls on Queen's campus. I found the food pretty good. It's not like homemade food at all, but it definitely gives you a lot of options, especially for any dietary restrictions. Queen's Dining really took care of that. There are also places on campus, like on-campus restaurants that you can visit. If you're not really in the mood for a dining hall dinner that night, there's a lot of opportunities available for different food, different, kind of meals. What extracurriculars are there? So Queen's has a lot of extracurricular activities and a lot of ways for students to get involved. There are a lot of varsity sports teams on campus that students can get involved with, as well as intramurals if you're just planning on staying active. And there are a lot of clubs on campus as well. For example, I'm a part of Queen's Heart and Stroke. And there are definitely a lot of opportunities available. During orientation week, they have a whole sidewalk sale showing all the clubs that you can get involved with. So if you're going into first year, you have a lot of opportunities to keep an eye out for. What's the party life like? So Queens definitely does have a reputation of being a party school. And as someone who is in grade 12 who never went to a party before coming to Queens, I definitely was a little nervous just due to that reputation. However, there are definitely people coming to Queens who aren't into partying as well, so I wouldn't feel like too intimidated by it. There definitely is that kind of culture. However, there definitely are students who aren't too much about that, and there's people who are still enjoying their times at Queens and not needing to party, and yeah. How's the transportation? So as I said before, Queens is a pretty compact campus. You don't really need busing or transportation on main campus because everything's a short walk away. However, if you need to go to West Campus, which is the other campus at Queens, there are free bus routes that go back and forth between the campuses, so it's fairly accessible to students. What would you rate your experience out of 10? I'd give Queens a 9.5 out of 10, actually. I really enjoyed the academic experience here, the social experience, the whole location, as well as beautiful at Queens. That was one of the main reasons why I came here. The beautiful campus, the beautiful buildings, as well as the people that I met here have been amazing. I met some of my best friends here, and I definitely made the right decision to come to Queens. I hope this helps with your decision.
Hi guys, I'm Kierra. I go to Western University and I am a first year student in Media, Information, and Technoculture. How do you like your program so far? Going into first year, I had no idea what this program would entail. It was very different from anything else I've ever heard of. But overall, I have to say that I really loved it. Everything that I learned throughout the year, things that I could apply to my everyday life. It's pretty cool. How do you like the profs and TAs? Okay, well, all my professors are amazing. They're very, tech and kind of quirky. They've got that esque to them. They're really funny. A lot of them are easy to get along with. TAs, on the other hand, it's kind of luck of the draw. You never really know what you're gonna get. They are students as well, so, sometimes they're not the best. Are there any internship, co-op, or study abroad opportunities? In my program, no. Except for study abroad opportunities. We do have a lot of students that end up doing that in their third year of study, which I actually think is really cool. A lot of my friends are actually very interested in that. Personally, don't know if that's going to be my thing. But yeah, they have that. I also know that the science department has a lot of internship opportunities for students in third year. Okay, what is on-campus living like? That one's a good one. I think that the on-campus living at Western is actually... it's not that bad. I think I took a lot of things for advantage while I was there. But now that we're not living on campus because of the coronavirus, I actually miss it a lot. So I think it was pretty good. I liked it. How's the location? London, Ontario. It's just the highlight of Canada. I think that explains for itself. Probably not the best city. Our child poverty rates are pretty high, but it has some great skating rinks. It has really nice skating rinks, so it's good in the winter. Okay, how big is the campus? The campus is massive, okay? I have a class on the other side of campus. I gotta leave like a half an hour early for that thing. I usually don't. I just hop on the bus. There's a lot of buses. That takes me to one of the questions down here. How's the transportation? It's actually pretty good. They have a bunch of different apps that you can use. They're all bad. I recommend the transit app. It's green. Okay, all apps are square. It's green and it's got a little pathway on it. Get that app. It'll save your life. Okay. How's the food? That one's like an iffy one. In residence, it actually sucks most of the time in the residence that I'm in. But we often go to Ontario Hall, which is the new residence, and it is like hotel quality food. It is amazing. They have a donut bar. If I lived there, I would be 30 pounds fatter. What extracurriculars are there? There's a lot of extracurriculars. There's a lot of opportunities to get involved. I kind of overdid it my first year because I was really excited going into it. A lot of different ways that you can like find people who are like you and have the same interests as you. I'm on the Autism Awareness Association. If you guys come there, join that club. It's awesome. Okay, what's the party life like? Well, it's Western, so it's okay. You know, it's fine. And what would you rate your experience out of 10? Oh my god, I'd give my first year experience a whole 12.5. Thank you very much for listening. Have a great day.
Thank you so much to Gabby and Kierra for being in this video. You guys are actually so funny. I was dying while I was editing, like... This was episode 1 of decision making. Stay tuned for episode 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.